Do not adjust your Twitch streams, ladies and gentlemen. You are here live on another Saturday episode of SCW Showdown. I am your hostess with the mostest, Shaggy Black, here bringing you another rip-rousing episode of Syndicate Championship Wrestling here on Twitch every Saturday at noon. And this is our go-home show for our pay-per-view that's starting tomorrow, which is Civil War. At 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. You know, get in, get out, get on with your life, and enjoy everything. But I want to say thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We being in your homes every Saturday, even just your tradition, whether you have us on as background noise, or you're watching for support, or you genuinely enjoy the content that you're getting. I really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I didn't expect anybody to tune in like that, or it was just something me and my friends do when we're bored. Man, it's fun, and I'm glad that you guys are here. But let's get down to the nitty gritty. Today we have our opening contest, which is a tag team match. We have Buck Nasty and his partner Aiden Alexander going against what is now the team of James Lee and Adrian Angel as The Awakening. Let's head down to the ring now, see what's going on, getting it on this card. I can't wait to get ready to show you guys the card for Civil War, SCW Civil War, and look at what we have here. We have, looks like, could this be the entrance of The Awakening? And it is.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 467 pounds.
James Lee and Adrian Angel teaming up, forming The Awakening, as James Lee calls, because it's time for SCW to acknowledge the new blood, as these two together have been co-inspiring against SCW, against the SCW wrestlers in the back. James Lee has awakened the more aggressive side from Adrian Angel, who just now we call him A-double or double A, as some people apply. Both these men will be in competition. James Lee will be going up against Buck Nasty at Civil War, which you can tune in Sunday at 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. But now it is time to count them up. Camera zooming in. Let's get the countdown going. It's Flex. It's ready. You ain't ready for the A-list material that you're about to see. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Count them. 8 packs for your asses as the A-list Aiden Alexander makes his way.
First, from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 219 pounds, Aiden Alexander.
Aiden Alexander, who will be going up against Little Bill on Sunday at Civil War for the television championship. He will get a second opportunity to become television champion, adding that to the list of things he has done here in SCW. And I can't wait to see that, because that match might be a sleeper. Aiden has been on a roll, only losing the ladder match to become television champion, and losing against the man he's going up against here, James Lee, when he defended that title against Aiden. But now, speaking of opponents for James Lee, here he comes.
And from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 270 pounds, the legend,
Buck Nasty, coming down to the ring, and he's got a score to settle against James Lee after that heinous attack James Lee pulled off attacking him with a chair mid-match when he was up against Angel in the ring last week, and Buck ended up losing against A Double in the ring. And now both of these men will answer for the transgressions they caused Buck. But again, both those men, James Lee and Buck Nasty, will see each other at Civil War in a Falls Count Anywhere, no disqualification match. And I can't wait to see what that's happening, because I know Buck is going to want to dog walk James Lee. But James Lee's been kind of smart. But you see James Lee and Aiden Alexander, too, that know each other very well. And the bell rings. Here we go. Aiden's taking it. Aiden's getting taking the offense from James Lee early. And James Lee going for a pin. Kick out at 1. And Aiden, no stranger to James Lee's tactics. But again, thank you all for tuning in, making us a part of your Saturdays, even if it's for 5 minutes or the whole 45 minutes. I want to thank you so much for tuning us in. But live tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern, we will be streaming SCW Civil War. And our main event of that card will be a 6-man Hell in a Cell tag match between JT Money, J Omega, and just recently announced Ray Rush. We have a pin here. 1, Aiden taking the brunt of these attacks, and we see Adrian out to say, oh my God, the offense from Aiden here. Aiden looks like he's picked up that momentum. We see Double A in the ring getting these attacks off, and Aiden's out here doing Adrian up as Aiden tags in Buck. And like I said, Buck has faced A Double in the ring last week, and Buck ended up taking the L from A Double here due to help from James Lee with a vicious chair attack, giving A Double the upper hand here. But anyway, like I was saying, our main event of Civil War will be the 6-man tag with our SCW champion, JT Money, teaming up with J Omega and the recently announced Ray Rush. What a throw! What a throw by James Lee. And James Lee just taking the proverbial trash out. You see the Awakening celebrating in the corner. But JT Money, J Omega, and the recently announced Ray Rush will be facing the Nightmare Connection, which is Kevin Youngblood, Alex Perez, and Landon Kelly in a 6-man Hell in a Cell. Along that, we will see an Iron Man match between Psebastian and Golden Joe West, a 2 rivalry of the ages. That one will be a crazy match going forward. We also have Buck Nasty versus James Lee in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And then we also have the television championship will be defended as Aiden Alexander will take on our champion, Little Bill. You see a tag was made, and Double A rolled out of the ring. But we got Aiden's going for the trilogy. There's 2. There's a sequel. And it's now dubbed the trilogy. It has been hit. Aiden's going to try and put James Lee away. He hits it. In credits. 1. And a breakup. A Double gets in the ring and breaks it up. And Alexander tosses A Double out of the ring. Nice moonsault. James Lee gets up. Looks to try to take advantage of his momentum. What's going on? What is this? Regal stretch. Breaking up by Buck Nasty. Buck breaks that up. And Buck giving what for to James Lee. James Lee throws Buck in the corner. And he throws Adrian in the corner. Looks like he's going for that blockbuster. He hits it. What's the pin? The ref going for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Aiden Alexander kicks out at 2. Buck trying to help out his tag team partner. What's Buck got planned here? Doesn't matter because it looks like James reverses it. And James Lee trying to take care of Buck Nasty early, but he's losing sight on Aiden Alexander, and Aiden seems to have woken up. James Lee puts an end on that. Which James Lee got planned here. Touch the sky, and he misses. Aiden gets out of the range with a touch the sky. But James Lee goes for a pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Angel, all 4 men are in the ring, and it's pandemonium. Looks like the tag klaxon has sounded. What's this? James Lee going for another stretch. Going for another stretch. Will this be it for Aiden? Will Aiden tap out? James Lee pulls back. Aiden fights out. Aiden fights out. James Lee trying to throw Aiden back in the corner. Aiden having none of that. Will Aiden get the dub here to pick up the momentum going into this weekend? Moonsault on to James Lee. And Aiden goes for the pin here. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Aiden thinking what he has to do to put away James Lee, but he's tagging in Buck Nasty. It's Buck looking to stop the tag. Buck going for the Mr. Nasty, like going for Nasty time, doesn't get it. But he drags James Lee to the corner. James not having any of that. As James Lee got planned here. James looking to try to bring him to his corner. Buck fights that off. Buck going for a neck breaker, but James counters it. James got planned here. He goes for a swinging neck breaker of his own. And James, we don't know if it's Buck with a shoulder charge. In transition, AW calling for the tag. Buck is soaking up all that in, not letting James get to his corner. Nasty Man Thomas. Could that be it? Will we see this on Sunday? 2. Kick out. Breaking up by A. Buck tries to get oh, nice knee strike. And James Lee goes for the pin here. 1. Kick out at 1. You see Buck trying to go for the tag. He makes it. James with the axe handle to Alexander. James makes the tag, and he desperately needed to make that tag. A-Double is in the ring. Adrian Angel going for a neck breaker here. Gets it. And he's pulling him away from his corner. Probably to the center of the ring. What's he got planned here? Scoring for that inverted dragon sleeper. Will this be it? Breaking up by Buck. James getting Buck out of the ring. Aiden going for the 2. Aiden kicks out at 2. A-Double is. And what's this? What's this got planned here? Is he picking him up? Oh my God! What a kick! What a kick! 1, 2, 3! My goodness, the Awakening have beaten Aiden Alexander and Buck Nasty. And that, my friends, could be a sign for future, because if Aiden goes in this Sunday and becomes the television champion, the winner of that match has to face Adrian, has to face A-Double here next Saturday on Showdown. And that could be a sign, because Adrian could be the next man up. But will it be Adrian Alexander he faces, or will it be his longtime rival, Lil Bill? And one can only find out next Saturday, as A-Double will face whoever the television championship winner is. And I can't wait to see that. But speaking of can't wait, it's time for a match we've all low-key been waiting for, as we see the natural Isaac Murphy taking on Landon Kelly. And Isaac Murphy gets this match after winning against the Nightmare Connection leader in Kevin Youngblood, excuse me. Kevin trying to awaken something in Isaac, but is it mostly because he wants to try to recruit Isaac Murphy? Or is it just a ploy to get in the mindset of one Pharaoh who has had beef with both men in this ring, who is about to come down to this ring? Landon Kelly especially. The feud he had with Landon Kelly is unrivaled, probably one of the best feuds we've had here in SCW. But Landon Kelly has beaten Pharaoh 4 straight times. He is 4-0. Landon Kelly is 4-0 against the Pharaoh. And Isaac Murphy is looking to face Landon Kelly and do something the Pharaoh has never done, and that is beat Landon Kelly. And he will get that opportunity going first. Now, let's head down to the ring. As you see, we get ready to have Isaac Murphy come down to the ring. And Isaac Murphy picking up that win. He is laser focused on getting the win today.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina.
What the hell is this? Pharaoh decked out in a suit. Pharaoh decked out in a suit, looking to attack Isaac Murphy. And there he is with those quick strikes. And just the confusion here. Pharaoh just interrupting. Pharaoh saying, if I can't have Landon Kelly, no one will. And Isaac fighting off his former mentor with a crazy knee strike. My goodness. Isaac trying to get it up, trying to get towards the ramp here, but we could be facing some technical difficulties. Pharaoh is that jealous of Isaac Murphy possibly beating Landon Kelly that he comes out and attacks Isaac Murphy. He just comes out and attacks Isaac Murphy before he even gets the opportunity to face Landon Kelly, which is insane. But I gotta tell you this, he's coming out in the fanciest of suits. Drip Lord, the Pharaoh, call him crazy, but that drip carries with him, and Isaac Murphy putting away Pharaoh with that attack. My goodness. We didn't even get a match there, ladies and gentlemen. I don't understand. But it looks like Isaac Murphy has gotten one up on his former mentor, the Pharaoh. And I am hearing something coming from the back. Yes. It seems that our GM, Ian Jacobs, has now said that if Pharaoh wants to be trouble, then we're going to give him trouble. It will be Isaac Murphy taking on Pharaoh at Civil War this Sunday, here live on this Twitch stream, 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But now, going on to our next match, we have the proverbial god of wrestling himself, Ray Rush, will be taking on the Nightmare Connection leader, Kevin Youngblood. And Ray Rush has just been announced to be in that 6-man that will be at Civil War, our main event, taking on the Nightmare Connection. But it looks like he's got something to prove with JT Money and Jay Omega, saying he is the one that they can count on. And he has called out Kevin Youngblood. And Kevin, no sleeper to competition, he steps up and says this could be an opportunity to show how dominant they will be on Sunday. But here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Helsinki, Finland, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viking, Ray Rush.
Ray Rush has had a stumble of late, being a loser in majority of his matches and even getting attacked by Psebastian and being replaced in his one-on-one match against Joe West. But it looks like Ray Rush has got something to prove here by going up against, I like to call him the cult leader of the Nightmare Connection. And speaking of which, lights are off, fans' cameras are shining, and here comes that sicko, Kevin Youngblood. Kevin Youngblood, I want to point out to you, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Youngblood has not seen a victory here since the SCW reboot is happening, losing every match he has been in. But something last week was telling, as he had that match against Isaac Murphy, as he stated that he wasn't looking to win this match. He was looking to do something with awakening Isaac Murphy here. And it looks like he did, while Isaac picked up the victory, lasting longer than 6 minutes. And not only picking up the dub, but Isaac has stopped his losing streak. And facing Ray Rush today, he stated that he sees potential in Ray Rush. And maybe this could be the kickstart of him coming on the path of his own retribution and awakening. But he has to get past Kevin Youngblood here first, as he says he will help. It's like he will help open Ray Rush's third eye and make Ray Rush abandon those gods who have abandoned him. Being super cryptic, being a cryptid weirdo that Kevin Youngblood is, what the hell does that even mean? I, for one, have no idea what Kevin Youngblood has planned, but I know he is planning to unleash hell against his opponents between Ray Rush, JT Money, and J Omega. And you can only see that Sunday here on this Twitch stream as SCW presents Civil War, as the main event will be the Nightmare Connection versus JT Money, J Omega, and Ray Rush in a Hell in a Cell match. 6-man tag match. You see Ray Rush getting down, and so just equal. Just, you see the intensity. You see the intensity in the eyes of Kevin Youngblood here, and Kevin coming out with the adrenaline up front, taking the boots to Ray Rush early. And ladies and gentlemen, our main event of the evening will be Alex Perez of the Nightmare Connection taking on J Omega in a what could be also a preview of what's going to happen at Civil War this Sunday. And Kevin scouting those strikes from Ray Rush. And Ray Rush, like I said, Ray Rush has been known to probably put on one of the matches of the year against J Omega. Now, granted, that was in a losing effort, but Ray Rush has always been a very tough competitor. I would probably say the second toughest SOB here in SCW. But as of late, his string of luck has not been great. And you got to wonder what Ray Rush has got to do, because he feels as though his gods have abandoned him. But he will show you, he wants to show everyone that he will prove that he is worthy to those gods and to the SCW faithful. But right now, it is not looking like that, as Kevin Youngblood tries to drag Ray Rush into the ring ropes here. Ray Rush reverses and tosses Kevin over. Kevin didn't see that one coming, and Ray Rush with the vicious forearm strike. We got another one, knee strike, and he's taking it to Kevin. Maybe that is what he needed. The momentum here It's changed. You see Ray Rush going after Kevin here early, but the ref's count is at 3. Ray Rush trying to take it to Kevin Youngblood. No matter inside the ring, outside the ring, none of this will matter come Sunday because these 2 men plus 4 more will be locked in a Hell in a Cell to provide who will be dominant here in SCW for the long-standing future. Will that be the Nightmare Connection, or will Team JT Money go across? And it seems that Rush's count is up to 6, and Ray Rush is just trying to take it. Ref's count is up to 7. Looks like he gets back into the ring finally. And Ray Rush putting the offense to Kevin. Kevin finally getting back. Kevin, a master of ring psychology, looks to take it with a Russian leg sweep. Kevin Kevin gladly being back into the ring, but again, Sunday he will be out of his element, being in a Hell in a Cell match, which I believe is the first in SCW history. We've had cage matches, we've had ladder matches, we've had table matches, but I do not believe we've had a Hell in a Cell. And if it has been a long time. You see, Ray Rush goes for a moonsault and misses. Kevin's got to get on the up and up. He's got a spot here. Kevin with the chop. What's Kevin got planned here? Oh my God. Powerbomb is 1. This is a repeating 1, 2. And 3. 3 power bombs. What's Kevin got planned here? Doesn't matter. Ray Rush capitalizes off of it. Ray Rush puts him in a sleeper hold, but he gets a rope break here. Ray Rush tried to pick him up, and Kevin's having none of that. Kevin trying to drag Ray Rush to the corner. And Ray Rush blocks that. Ray Rush has to get something in, gets that offense in. What's this? Looks like one arm powerbomb. And he goes for the pin. Rope break again. Ray Rush seeing if he can get the momentum on his side, since the gods are not on his side. And look, and Kevin has seen this. But Ray Rush, we see the offense get in. But like I said, Ray Rush has not had a string of luck here. Nice punch. Ray Rush has not had a string of luck here, and he looks to bounce back as he sees Kevin. Oh my God, Ray Rush could be going for he hits it, he gets all of it, and he goes for the pin. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Is he gonna try to set up for Fenrir's Bonds? Or will we be going for Odin's last day? He reverses. Looks like Kevin gets reversed. Looks like another one-arm powerbomb. No pinfall. Ray Rush, this could be capitalizing. Ray Rush going for another move here. Russian leg sweep from Kevin Youngblood. And Kevin throwing Ray Rush to the turnbuckle. What's this? Kevin, could he be going for he called it. It was the Canadian Destroyer, but he's calling it the Dream Destroyer. 1, 2, kick out at 2 from Ray Rush. And Kevin is beside himself. The Dream Destroyer was not hit. And Kevin going for that sharpshooter. My God, Kevin going for that sharpshooter. Will this be it for Ray Rush? Will this be it for Ray Rush? Will Ray Rush tap? Kevin reaches back. But he lets go. What Kevin got planned. Going to the top ropes. Kevin telling Ray Rush to get to his feet. With an axe handle smash. And Kevin just pouring on the onslaught. Ray Rush did not kick out of the sharpshooter. Kevin just let him go. And is it because Kevin just wants to inflict more punishment to do the third eye opening of Ray Rush? But Kevin goes for the pinfall here. 1, 2, kick out at 2.999. My goodness. And Kevin. Oh! Kevin just putting on the onslaught, but it looks like Ray Rush is trying to get this momentum. Oh my God, what a maneuver. What a face smash. What's Ray Rush got planned? Could this be the capitalizing Ray Rush could get? And Ray Rush locks in Fenrir's bonds. Ray Rush locks in Fenrir's bonds. Could he take this momentum? Over the Sunday at Civil War? Kevin Youngblood he gets out of it. Ray Rush goes for that. He goes for a pin. Rope break. Ray Rush's ring IQ is not where it needs to be, as Kevin's IQ is up. Kevin, this match is delivered. And Kevin going for the corner again. Could he be going for another dream? Could he go in for another Dream Destroyer? He gets it! Dream Destroyer! And that could be it! 1, 2, 3! Your winner, Kevin Youngblood! And it looks like he picks up his first official victory here in SCW. And Kevin celebrates his victory as he would normally. But again, the string of bad luck for Ray Rush continues. And you gotta figure, will Ray Rush bounce back? Will he be the man that his partners need going into Sunday? Because he can't, it's like, wow, he put up a valiant effort. Will it finally be enough? Will it finally be enough to get over the hump? But we will see this Sunday. As he also enters that cage against the other Nightmare Connection members. But speaking of that, it's time for our main event of the evening. As the other members of the Nightmare Connection, Alex Perez, alongside with Landon Kelly, takes on J Omega. And it looks like JT Money will be on at the ringside too. At ringside for J Omega, as both teams have seen wins against each other in tag team, but now it's a singles competition. So now we will see what team has gonna bring the momentum going forward. Because right now it looks like the Nightmare Connection. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for tuning in. You are now watching Saturday Showdown, SCW Saturday Showdown, a Twitch stream event. You can always catch us live here on Saturdays, noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. But Sunday, SCW, Syndicate Championship Wrestling, brings to you Civil War, a one-time pay-per-view that we do annually. And we have the match card as follows. Pharaoh will be taking on Isaac Murphy in a one-on-one competition. Buck Nasty will be taking on James Lee in a Falls Count Anywhere, no disqualification match. We have the Iron Man match between Psebastian and Joe West. That should probably be the match of the year. If you didn't have a match of the year already, shoe that one in, ladies and gentlemen. Then you also have the television championship being defended when Little Bill takes on Aiden Alexander. And in our main event will be the Nightmare Connection, which is Landon Kelly, Alex Perez, and Kevin Youngblood will be facing J Omega, JT Money, and Ray Rush. I can't wait for that show to be on for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it. While I did say the card will start at 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern, you can tune in with us for the pre-show at 30 minutes beforehand, as I will be taking your questions, if you have them, on the stream, live on stream, answering questions, going forward, getting more information with SCW. But since of that, let's go down to the ring now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Landon, Kelly, representing the Triangle of Terror from Austin, Texas. Weighing in at 195 pounds, Alex Perez.
Alex Perez, Landon Kelly of the Nightmare Connection make their way down to the ring after their brother, Kevin Youngblood, just picked up a victory here. And we see a little bit of clipping that the game is a game, folks. But you see Landon Kelly and Alex Perez, no slouches in the ring when it comes to singles competition. Alex Perez being a former Pure champion, a former SCW champion, a former Pure champion, and a tag team champion, making him one of the few that have been considered a Grand Slam champion here in SCW, but he will be taking on the toughest SOB here in SCW, and that is Jay Omega. And the Dip said captain, the Timb God himself, is making his way down to the ring. As you know, that man has got to make an entrance that any tough bastard would. And look at him. He has JT by his side.
And his opponent, accompanied by JT Big Money from New York, weighing in at 236 pounds, Jay Omega.
Jay Omega, again, right at the top of the rankings here in SCW. But Jay Omega isn't looking to get any gold at this moment. He is looking to whoop everyone's asses in that steel cage, in that steel cell here this Sunday. But right now, he will be taking on one man that he will see in that cage on Sunday, and that is Alex Perez. These two haven't had many a contest, but the string of styles with Alex being also a high-flying brawler, one could say, and Jay Omega being a brawler himself, this should be a hell of a match. Going forward, more likely a preview as to what we could see in our main event at Civil War tomorrow. And you see Jay Omega focused, laser focused, onto beating what he would call the team of sleepy time baboons in the Nightmare Connection. But right now, he's going to get his hands on one Alex Perez, as Jay Omega is ready to fight. The ref ready to ring the bell, and here we go. Alex Perez taking it to Jay Omega early. And Jay's not having any of that. Again, ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing our main event of this evening for SCW Showdown. It is Jay Omega taking on Alex Perez in our main event, with JT Money in Omega's corner and Landon Kelly in Perez's corner. Landon, who was supposed to be on this card today to face Isaac Murphy. Isaac did not get to face Landon Kelly in this match, as Pharaoh put a stop to that, and by attacking Isaac Murphy. And Isaac Murphy now will face Pharaoh at Civil War this Sunday here live on Twitch. You see Jay Omega taking the boots to Alex Perez early. Jay Omega going to the top. What's he got planned? You tell Alex to get up on his feet. Double axe handle. And Jay Omega is just proceeding to put the proverbial. Here's an armbar. A rare move from Jay Omega. Jay going for a pin here early. One. Kick out at one. Alex Perez, no slouch himself in singles competition. But none of that matters as Jay Omega is putting the boots to Alex. Alex has had enough of that. JT Money being on the outside of the corner for Jay Omega. JT Money sat there and hyped up Omega by saying he is going to beat the emo Eddie Guerrero. And I gotta say, right now Jay's doing a hell of a job. Capture suplex here. What's Jay got planned? Looks like he's running into that corner. Could be that boot. He gets it. He goes for the boot. What's Landon doing? Rope break. Landon trying to do something with that turnbuckle. What the hell is this? Looks like the ref and Alex goes to take out JT Money. JT Money has been thrown out. So is Lady Kelly and JT Money have been thrown out. They have both been thrown out. The ref has seen enough from both those teams, and now it's just Jay and Alex in the ring. DDT from Jay Omega. DDT from Jay Omega. And Jay gets to the top rope. Could even go for that elbow drop. And he hits it. He gets all of it. Landon Kelly and JT Money have been told to go to the back. As Omega is laying into Alex. Jay Omega has gotten all the momentum. And he goes for the pinfall here. 1, 2, kick out at 2. And with JT and Landon going back to the back, Jay Omega is putting the proverbial boots to Alex. And Alex has got to do something to get that momentum back on his side because, oof. Alex, oh my God. Death Stomp. Blackout. And he could be setting it up. The end is nigh. The end is nigh out of nowhere. 1, 2, kick out at 2.999. My goodness. I thought Alex put him away with the blackout. And the end is nigh. But it looks like the momentum is shifted it into Alex Perez's favor. And Alex going for a high spot here, but he misses. Jay wakes up. Jay throws Alex into the corner, and Alex reverses. Nice chop. What's Alex got planned here? Alex picking up Omega. Alex looks to sit out bomb. What's Alex got planned here? Alex trying to get to the ropes. Picking up Omega. Looks like he's putting on those strikes. Those quick strikes Alex Perez is known for. But Jay Omega has scouted this. And Jay's bringing the heat on to himself. What's this? Power of the punch. Jay stalking his opponent. Alex trying to get to his feet. Jay stalking him. Could be the zookeeper. He gets all of it. Jay, 1, 2, kick out at 2.999 again. Jay Omega trying to put Alex away with the zookeeper. But he looks like he could be trying to punt him with those Timbs. And he does. And he picks up Alex again when we see another zookeeper. Zookeeper again for Alex's troubles. 1, 2, 3. Go winner. Jay Omega. What a setup. My goodness. Jay Omega beating Alex Perez. Alex doing what he can to put away Jay Omega, but it was not enough. But it took 2. It takes 2 zookeepers.
Your winner, Jay Omega.
It took 2 zookeepers to put Alex Perez away. Jay Omega picking up the dub to take that in to Sunday with riding the momentum high. But will this be enough for his team to pick up the win? We will see. And you see, I can't wait, ladies and gentlemen. I have less to say. Thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you Sunday live on Twitch here at 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern for Syndicate Championship Wrestling, presenting to you Civil War. Thank you. We will see you Sunday.